Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the very first episode of my podcast. I am so excited and honestly a little nervous, not gonna lie, to finally start this journey with you. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Teacher Vivian, a 36-year-old English teacher from Brazil. Yep, Portuguese is my first language. So trust me when I say I totally get what it's like to learn a second language. It can be tough, it can feel intimidating, but guess what? It's also 100% possible. And I'm here to help you prove that to yourself. Now, you might be wondering, wait, can you call it a podcast if there are no guests? Absolutely. This podcast is just me talking directly to you, sharing real stories, practical tips, useful vocabulary, and most of all, encouragement to help you feel more confident speaking English. My goal is to bring you relevant topics and conversations that matter, whether it's about learning, life, or just those I've been there too moments. So, today we're gonna have a super chill conversation about how to build confidence when speaking a second language, especially English. And I mean real confidence, not just memorizing grammar rules or repeating sentences from a textbook. I'm talking about that inner I got this feeling when you're in a conversation with someone and you don't freeze. I'll be sharing some tips and later I'll teach you 10 super useful expressions. You know, those words and phrases that make you sound more natural and confident when you speak. So grab your coffee, go for a walk, or just relax and let's talk. So, why is speaking English so scary? Let me start by saying this. You're not alone. Seriously. I've met people who could write perfect emails in English but couldn't say hi without panicking. And I get it. It's a whole other thing to speak. There's pressure, fear of making mistakes, worrying about your accent, forgetting words mid sentence. Been there, done that. One of my students told me once, Teacher, I feel like a smart woman in Portuguese and like a 5-year old in English. And wow, I felt that. It's so frustrating when you know what you want to say, but your brain and your mouth don't cooperate. But here's the good news. Confidence is something you can build. It's not magic. It's not only for gifted people. It's a skill, just like cooking or driving. And you don't need to be perfect to start feeling good about your English. Tip number one, stop chasing perfection. Let me tell you something. Perfection is the enemy of progress. If you're waiting to speak perfect English, you never speak at all. And let's be honest, native speakers don't even speak perfect English. I mean, have you ever heard two Americans talk? They cut words, use slangs, mess up grammar all the time, and somehow the world keeps turning. So please, don't let fear of mistakes hold you back. Mistakes are part of the process. Actually, they are required. One of my students once said, I'm boring, when she meant I'm bored. We laughed, fixed it, and moved on. Now she uses bored correctly and tells that story all the time. Tip number two, take baby steps. You don't have to jump straight into a 30-minute phone call in English. Start small, like next time you order food, try saying it in English, even if you're still in Brazil. Pretend the waiter doesn't speak Portuguese and challenge yourself. Or talk to yourself at home. Okay, I'm gonna make lunch now. Where's the olive oil? Boom! You're practicing vocabulary and pronunciation. Another tip, record yourself speaking. I know it's super awkward at first, but when you listen back, you notice what you're doing well and what you can improve. Most of the time, people realize, hey, I don't sound as bad as I thought. Tip number 3, talk to real humans. Apps and grammar books are great, but you need real interaction. That's how your brain learns to respond faster. Look for language exchange partners, conversation groups, or even a friend who's learning too. Make mistakes together and laugh about it. That connection makes the learning feel lighter. Also, if you want, if you can't, I'm sorry, if you can, find a teacher or coach who makes you feel comfortable. Maybe that could even be me. If you're looking for someone to help you learn English for real conversation, hit me up. Look for someone who corrects you gently, but still lets you speak freely because honestly, it's not just about learning grammar or memorizing vocabulary. It's about feeling safe and confident enough to use the language. Tip number 4, change the voice in your head. You know that little voice that says, you're not good enough, or don't say anything, you look stupid. Yeah, that one. We're going to start ignoring her, okay? Replace her with a new voice. I am learning. I am improving. I don't have to be perfect to communicate. Speak kindly to yourself. Learning a second language as an adult is brave, not embarrassing. Tip number 5, celebrate small wins. Every time you understand a YouTube video without subtitles, you say something in English and the person actually understands you, celebrate it. Tell your partner, tell your dog, write it down in a journey. It matters. These little moments add up and give you momentum. Now, let's talk about vocabulary. Okay, so before we wrap up, I promise you some real useful English words and expressions that will help you sound more confident and natural. You hear native speakers using them all the time. I'll give you the meaning and one real life example for each. Ready? Let's go. Number 1, to wing it, to do something without a plan. I didn't study much for the presentation, so I just winged it. Number 2, get the hang of it, to learn something over time. At first, I couldn't understand fast English, but now I'm getting the hang of it. Number 3, second nature, something that feels automatic. Now, speaking English feels like second nature to me. Number 4, in the long run, over a long period of time. It's hard now, but in the long run, practicing every day really pays off. Number 5, to draw a blank, to forget something suddenly. I wanted to say something smart, but I totally drew a blank. Number 6, speak up, to talk louder or to share your opinion. Don't be afraid to speak up in class. Number 7, put yourself out there, to take a risk socially. I know it's scary, but you have to put yourself out there and speak. 8, freak out, to panic or get really anxious. I freaked out during my first English call, but now it's fine. 9, picked it up, to learn something naturally. I picked up a lot of new phrases just by watching Netflix in English. Number 10, step out of your comfort zone, to try something new that feels scary. Speaking in English at work pushed me out of my comfort zone, but it helped me grow. All right, friend, that's it for today. I hope this first episode helped you feel a little braver, a little more encouraged, and reminded that you can speak English with confidence. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep showing up and practicing. If you like this episode and want to keep learning English with me in a fun, natural way, go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you get notified every time I post a new one. And hey, don't forget to download the PDF that comes with this episode. It's got the vocabulary we talked about and some quick activities for you to practice. Trust me, it's worth it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. You got this, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.